Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Watch Your Films video. In today's video, we're going to be doing something different, and that's not going to be pushing content, that's not going to be doing summons, but I'm going to be doing some crafting, right? Because I've been saving up quite a lot, and as you might have seen on the video last week that I'd had a collab with Fastidious, he was saying like, okay, you have a ton that needs to be forged, what are you waiting for? Well, this is the moment that I was waiting for. If I go to the foundry, I have 10,000 of the Sanguine fabric. Then I also have 4,000 of smoldering scale. So I kind of wanted to like try and push some more content, right? I was trying to push some of this, I was trying to push some other things, but then I realized, oh, wait a second, I actually need to focus on something. And that little something is actually doing some forging, right? I did get a lot of good pieces on this side when it comes to Inferno Roar, when it comes to Soulbound Arcana, right? If I have a look, I do have quite a few options, right? Quite a few options. But then when we're talking about the other ones, honestly, it's not as ideal, right? Like if I look at Wings of Grace, barely have any stuff. Then Cataclysm, I do have a few pieces, but I'm still on the fence. Like some of these are good, some of these are not as good. So I just keep pushing with my normal Inferno or Soulbound. Then same principle, Tempered Will, I honestly just have one build, right? Just Olag, and that's about it. Hell's Lament, same principle, just have a few pieces. So, and even Unshaken Will, right, there's not too many. So these ones are still to be improved. However, the ones that I kind of prioritize, I care about are this one, right? Left side, if you look at Astral Guardian, Light's Grace, and Wicked Vengeance, you see that I don't have that many, right? I barely have any. And when it comes, especially for my damage dealers, when it comes to the Wicked Vengeance, they're not good pieces, right? Like some have potential but nothing, right? There's nothing that's like really good, but like, you know, I have this one over here that's interesting. The Volgate's, funny enough, most of my weapons are interesting. This one's pretty good, just healing effects not the best one, and then this one has potential. But all in all, I don't have the perfect pieces, right? I don't have the perfect substats, and I definitely need a lot more Wicked Vengeance. So when I have to build somebody like a Twyla, right, she has lots of attack, I just need to push more crit damage from those Wicked Vengeance pieces. So instead of having Calamity, I need to try and get that. But without further ado, let's start forging and let's see what do I get. This is the equivalent of like 50, right, pieces of gear. So that's what gonna be like, what, 5 temples? Then you can go, is that a lot more? Wait, 50 temples, right? Yeah, 50 temples. That's gonna be a little bit to go through, right? That's gonna be a little bit to go through. I guess the way I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna go and forge some of the pieces, just check some like this, right? The ideal perfect piece, all 4 good substats. Even Rage Regen can be really good, because what else can be in here? HP %. So this one's a perfect piece. That's definitely a good start. I'm not gonna be looking too much at Astral Guardian, because at the end of the day, what we mostly care about, right, is to see those damage pieces. So this one's gonna be actually 500 pieces of gear. I hope I have enough space. There we go, another one that has potential. But yeah, definitely need more, right? I definitely need more, because my right side, like I said, starts looking decent. I just need to get some of the perfect one on the left side. I don't have Laya, so, you know, some of these might be good, some of these might be bad. I'm honestly just gonna look at the ones that are thumbs up. I'm personally using Fastidious's late to end game preset, right, for selling gear. Oh my god, Hex! Look at this Hex piece! If only I had Hex, right? If only I had Hex. Oh yeah, actually the way to make this the perfect piece would be just crit damage over here, because then you have attack bonus, attack speed, and crit rate. Still a really nice piece that can roll really good. Just, you know what, I'm gonna have to see, I'm gonna have to roll it. Now, when it comes to rolling this gear, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be, this is not the best, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be rolling it now, because I'm waiting for Monday, right? My account is at a point where I can get in it, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. And by getting in it, or sorry, in order to get in it, I have to use 100 million gold, but that's only after I get another S on the next codex. Okay, some of the not too good. Maybe this one can be good for Torador, right? I might use it. But yeah, that's the point where I'm at. So on Monday, I have to wait for the new codex. When the new codex comes up, I have to do the S, and then I can jump in and pass the next one. The last one's gonna be, unless they changed it since I last used it. Let me know in the comments down below. Did they change that mission or not? T-down can be decent. Let me show you exactly the mission that I'm talking about, that you know, you might be able to help me out with the knowledge. But this is the one that I should do on Monday, right? Get another S or above rating, because it's gonna be a new codex boss. Then this one I can do, right? Pretty much everything I can do just almost instantly. I already done that, can do this. This is gonna be the next one, right? do the quest. It's gonna be to use 100 million gold. That's what it was last time I did it. Not sure if they have this or not, or made it less, but I'm building up my gold towards that, so that's why you know, that's what I'm working towards. And that's what I will be doing next week. Well, let's keep going. This is a lot. 500 pieces. I don't know why in my head I kept thinking, oh, it's 50 pieces. No, it's 500, right? Like my math was completely off. So hopefully from these 500 pieces, apart from those bad temples, I should be getting a few usable ones, right? To start building my people. I keep getting the abomination ones. Like, yes, abomination. I don't care, just give me some of that wicked vengeance, right? Give me some of that wicked vengeance so that I can play with. Again, I don't think, like most of these, as you can see, with just 2 substats, I don't think I'm gonna keep, because you know, from 500, hopefully should be getting a few more. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, have you ever done like this big of a batch, something like this? Is it you know, did you get some really amazing ones, like a temple with 3 perfect ones? Because first time I did it, I actually got that, right? What's with the Abomination exclusive? Go away, Abomination. Go away. But like, yeah, the first time I did a temple of this, right, when I came back to the game and I started playing this free-to-play series, I got a temple with 3 perfect pieces at the beginning. I'm like, okay, or at least good pieces. I was like, you know what, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think, is this normal? Now it kind of shows me, okay, that's a good piece, even though it's a Calypso special one. Now I kind of realize the fact that, well, I got lucky, right? The rates were not as good. I just got lucky. There we go. Give me all of this, right? Crit rate, attack bonus, rage regen. This is another one that's almost perfect again. I'll take rage regen over like a bad substat, even though, like, you know, crit damage maybe would be preferred, but for somebody like a Valk, some rage regen can help. But yeah, this is looking nice. Like, I'm curious, right? Because after I do all of this, what I will be doing is I'm gonna go to the sell feature, right? I'm gonna click to sell everything that's not a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see the result, right? How many good pieces that I actually get out of 500 forges, another decent one for Volca. But I'm gonna see how many are actually usable and how many were, you know, sold off. Let's see, another decent one, right? Which crit rate was instead of defense bonus, but I'll take it, right? Sometimes beggars can be choosers. When you're trying to push and improve some stuff, you're definitely gonna take some non-ideal pieces of gear, right? Especially when the stats are really good, because Wicked Vengeance, right? Not only does it give us crit damage, 40, but also gives you 10% attack. So instead of having a random calamity that I had on my, for example, on my, what's her name, Numera, that just gives me 25% attack, I get 10% attack, but plus 40 crit damage, which is going to be a massive boost. So, yeah, I'm quite sure these tier, I think they're tier 3, right? These tier 3 pieces of gear are going to be helpful. It seems like Abomination just wants to be like, yes, I'm coming again. Just keep getting Abomination exclusive ones, but it's fine. We're going to get some more good ones, right? Can we please? I'm not even looking. If it doesn't have a thumbs up, like I said, I'm not even going to be looking at it, or I should not be looking at it, because I'm just going to put my filter and just sell everything that's not a thumbs up. Now, if I don't get a lot of pieces, I'm just going to go back to farming, and I'm just going to be trying to be getting more and more of these ones. Come on. Give me a few more good Wicked Vengeance ones, right? We still got another 20. Come on, let's see, let's see. There we go. Okay, I'll take Elowen pieces because I need her. There we go. Another good one. It's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's like a specific hero exclusive, as long as it has the substats, it's good. Look at this. This is what I want to see. 3 with the thumbs up, right? There we go. Perfect piece, right? As long as it rolls good. Another perfect piece, right? Because I'll take HP bonus. It's really good. And then this one's not so perfect, but it's usable. So at the end of the day, even though it's not, you know, you don't use it on the specific hero, the fact that it brings the stats, that's kind of a good thing, right? You're going to try and use some of these pieces on the right heroes, but not always. They're not going to be on the right one. I guess let me just finish these off, and then we're gonna come back at the end and see how we looked. How does it look, right? After I go and sell everything, how does it look, right? So see in a bit. Okay, so let's see, the results are in, right? The results are in. Let me see, how does it look? First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and just sell. I didn't even forge the other ones. Let me just sell. Nope, not sell all. Nope. So go over here, right? If you do have a recommended preset, if you don't know how, just go over here behind recommendation settings. If you're using somebody specific one, like I'm personally using Fastidious's late to endgame one, go manage plan, import plan, and then just copy paste the code over here, and it's gonna use the one that you need. So that's the way to add this. And then once you go over here and click this, it's gonna sell everything, right? 403 pieces out of the 500 that I forged, 403 are sold, which means I got 100 usable pieces, which, you know what, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's like 1 in 5 is a good piece. So let's have a quick look how it actually looks like, right? So out of a 500 batch, I got quite a few weapons, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. 20 pieces out of 500 that are weapons that are really good. Let's check the chest plates. Okay, we even have a perfect one over here, right? I think it's an ancient, right? It's even an ancient one. So this one, again, we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 chest plates. That's still good, right? It's better than what I had, only what, 8? Gave me more options. That's a good start. Now let's check Astral Guardian. Astral Guardian the same, like almost what? Almost 30 pieces. Then weapons. How does this one look? Okay, 3, 6, 9, 11 pieces. That's not so bad. And then let's check the Light's Grace. Light's Grace, 2 of the ancient ones. Yes, please, I'll take it. And then quite a few weapons, and same thing for chest plates. So all in all, from my point of view, the fact that out of 500 pieces that we forged, obviously it depends how they're gonna roll and all of that, but from 500 pieces, right, 500 forges of the Sanguine fabric for the left side, to have 100 that are the pieces that can be kept, that's a massive win for me, right? That's a massive win. So I'm looking forward to rolling those ones. However, I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy again on rolling today, because like I mentioned, I'm saving my gold for this quest, because then Monday, this is it Tuesday? Oh, I might have to roll some, but I know Monday that the new codex should start. You can always check codex if you go to your raids. Immortal Codex, it says 3 days and 20 hours. The next one's gonna be Hellfire Emperor, right? But if I look at 3 days and 20 hours till the new codex starts, let me see, how does the Tales of the Smith look like? That's when it ends, 3 days and 20 hours. So I'm not gonna be able to double dip this Tales of the Smith with that init mission, so I'm just gonna be doing this so I can get myself all the summons, because lots happening, right? The Vor weekend is still going on. We still have the, you know, Sun Wukong in the future, so I might just finish this off to grab the rewards and then just gather some more gold for next time. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at this for today. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Hell hath no fury like a mother's